I'm making my September a super September because in God's holy courtroom I've been declared innocent, although proven guilty. John 3:16. And then 2 Corinthians 5:21, he hath made him to be sin for us, who knew no sin, that we might be made the righteousness of God. I'm making September super because I was made to be a co-creator, to have dominion, and not to be dominated. Genesis 1:28, subdue it and have dominion. Psalm 8:6, thou madest him to have dominion over the works of thy hands. As Adam named the animals, I name my months, my days, my years, and life. Genesis 2:19, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them, and whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. Making September super because you will work through me to make my words flesh, just like the original word became flesh. John 1:14, and the word was made flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory. Making September super because I'm exercising courage to conceive in spite of me, boldness to believe because of thee, and taking action to achieve so others can see. Making September super because I am committed to passionately proclaim and persistently practice Mark 11:23. Whosoever shall say unto this mountain, and at the end of the verse says, he shall have whatsoever he saith. Joshua 1:8, at the end of the verse, then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, then thou shalt have good success. Make it September super because I refuse to walk in depression, doubt, or denial, but rather divine deliverance. Making September super because I'm focused on growing through whatever I go through, so I will ensure my breakthrough. Isaiah 54:3, thou shalt break forth. Make September super because I choose to invest my time in finding and fueling potential in others, in myself, in situations, instead of spending my time finding fault. Mark 7:3, they found fault. Proverbs 27:21, a man as a finding pot to silver and a furnace to gold, so is a man to his praise. Making September super because I walk in divine favor, thus I can expect and will experience sudden spiritual, physical, relational, emotional, intellectual, business, and financial breakthroughs. Psalm 5:12, with favor wilt thou compass him. Making September super because I'm paying attention to the subtle clues, and I will take the proper cues that will keep me from suffering the consequences. However, if I fail, my God has and is in fact himself the cure. Psalm 37:23 and 24, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his right hand. Make it September super because the giant in front of me is only a midget compared to the God who is for me. Psalm 56:9. And actually in me, John 4:4, greater is he that is in you. I'm making September super because I'm letting the greatness that's been put inside of me stick out. Philippians 2:13, for there's God which worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasure. I'm making September super because my God already has. Isaiah 45:2, I will go before thee and make the crooked places straight. Isaiah 48:17, I am the Lord thy God, which teacheth thee to profit, which leadeth thee by the way thou shouldest go. And I make September super because I submit my natural to your super, so you can make this even more than a super September. You can and will make it a supernatural September. Ephesians 3:20, now unto him who is able and about, I say in parentheses, to do exceeding abundantly above all that we can ask or think. And I ask all this in the precious name of Jesus. This is Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough, www.drbreakthroughministries.com. Make it a breakthrough day and a super September, so God can make it a supernatural September.